Dealing with evil and suffering from a Christian framework is very difficult and it deserves to be treated with empathy, love, and understanding. But dealing with evil and suffering from an atheist framework seems impossible to me. See, if you're a Christian and you believe in an all powerful and all loving God, you may not be able to fully reason your way through the problem of evil and suffering, although I think you could. But at the very least, you'll have your faith to rely upon that God has a plan of restoration for his people. Whereas in an atheistic framework, sure, you can chalk all that evil and suffering up to the randomness of the universe, but by doing that, you make all suffering utterly meaningless, and there's no ultimate hope. We'll all just return to the dirt that we came from. One of my favorite scholars, Gavin Ortlund, recently made a video on this topic and proposed an analogy in dealing with the problem of suffering and evil. And the analogy was, imagine you're hanging off of a branch above a hungry pit of alligators. Over time, your hand will start to hurt by hanging off of that branch, but it's a much better solution than falling into the hungry pit of alligators. The idea is that no matter which path you take in life, suffering will be immensely hard to deal with, but at least in the Christian walk, you have something to hang on to, something to avoid the pit of alligators with, whereas falling into the pit of alligators would be the atheistic path, and I think that's a really good visual representation of what I'm talking about. My goal in this is not to argue with non-Christians, but to comfort Christians, because suffering is a very hard and emotional topic to deal with, and everybody deals with it, no matter the circumstances in life. So hopefully this was helpful. God bless.